Legends, what the hell is going on? How's everybody doing? Let's take a look at the fake news. Apparently the Security Exchange Commission Twitter account got hacked. What the hell is going on in this space? Legends, how is everybody doing? I was basically going to sleep, and markets, Bitcoin never sleeps, okay? You know what that means. We are trading midnight, morning, night, whatever time it is. We are here, we are ready, especially when we got this coming out right over here. What the heck is this, guys? Today, the SEC grants approval for Bitcoin ETF for listing on all registered national security exchanges. The approval Bitcoin ETF will be subjected to ongoing surveillance and compliance measures to ensure continued investor protection. Apparently, Gary Gensler, let's go and see Uncle Gary here. He did post just a few minutes ago, just less than 30 minutes ago right now, that the Twitter account was compromised. Holy crap. Are you serious? Look at the massive pump and dump that has been created on Bitcoin in the last few minutes. I mean, we were looking to those highs to be claimed right over there. Very much a possibility. We managed to hold value area low and actually claim those highs. Anybody that was in a long position, this is your take profit zone. The highs is your take profit zone, right? And this is actually very much a valid short position here. I got into a cheeky short position on this swing failure pattern. It was a little bit kind of obvious that we were going to have a massive move to the downside. Right, when we were talking about in today's live stream, you know, approval or not, you know, we're looking for that high to be taken and then possibly create a major drop. Got into a cheeky short position, managed to enter, then added to the position. Anyway, I'm in that short, and maybe as it you know, even as it is fake news, you know, the real news needs to come out tomorrow. The fun thing about this is, you know, he basically just 30 minutes ago, Gary Gensler came out and said the SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, okay, traded products. I don't know. I don't like this tweet. He could have said we might approve them tomorrow, or tomorrow is the deadline, but he said they have not approved the listing, right? It was a bit too aggressive, right? We could see, we got Benjamin Cow here saying, please get your own security figure out before worrying about ours. That's actually a good tweet. Oh wow, guys, we live in unprecedented times. It's absolutely crazy how we can actually see this from the Securities and Exchange Commission from the US. The actual account getting hacked. My goodness. Or maybe it's some insider job. I don't know, but it just is very dodgy to see their Twitter account being hacked. And then Gary Gensler coming out here saying, oh my goodness, you know, the account was compromised. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, guys. Anyway, got into a cheeky short position. I didn't like his words here on his tweet saying the SEC has not approved the listing and trading for spot Bitcoin exchange traded products. It seems like it's too aggressive, and it's maybe a signal that it's not going to be approved tomorrow, right? I don't know. He could have said it on a nicer way, right? As in, you know, we may be going to prove it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the deadline. No, it's not approved, right? Okay, that's not bringing any confidence that it is going to get approved tomorrow, so maybe it won't get approved. Anyway, interesting. I was basically in bed, guys, so you aren't going to get a hyped live stream because it's almost midnight here and I wanted to go to sleep. I need to go to CrossFit at 7 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, it had to be done, right? Volatility trading never, I got into a short trade on the phone on Bybit, a quick little cheeky short position at the swing failure pattern, added to the position. FOMO the short. Anyway, let's go through the comment section here and see the comments, because it's pretty interesting to see this what's going on, guys, with the world, not only Bitcoin. How can the Security Exchange and Exchange Commission Twitter account, X account, get hacked? My goodness, that was pretty interesting. This is why, we need a real source of news, and this, it cannot get more real than the US Securities and Exchange Commission real account. It's the real one. It's got its verification, ticker symbol. That was really interesting to see. Anyway, let's go through the comment section and let's read a few comments here. Fahad, how are you doing? Frank, hello. Real Appuccino, Tristan, fake news. Yes, sir. That was fun. It was really fun. It was really fun. It was interesting. It was interesting to see. I just got the alerts on my phone because I set alerts at highs and lows on Bitcoin. And I got my phone ding-a-ling-a-linging, and then I saw the pump, and then I was looking at Twitter. I was just looking at the news, and then we started rejecting. I was saying, if we do swing failure pattern from this high, I will short. If we move down aggressively, I know that the lows are likely going to be taken. These lows over here are going to be taken if we do not maintain above the high. And we were starting to move down aggressively. And it's like, okay, sniper shot, not a stop loss above here. In the middle of the range was enough to get a stop loss, because if you were to get back above this range, then you could possibly take those highs again. But it was definitely worth the short trigger right there. I mean, this might be the swing short that could bring the price to much lower levels here during the tomorrow and the next 1 to 2 days. Maybe this was the actual top. However, the announcement is tomorrow at the end of the day, right? Be careful. We were talking about this on the latest live stream. Be careful. You need official sources to actually bring the news out. We're having fake news all over around. Be careful. And obviously, once you see this, you might think, oh my, this is legit. Okay, yeah, this does not exist anymore. So they already got that out of the way. But anyway, so this is extremely legit. But then the official announcement is tomorrow. I mean, anybody would have fallen for this because it's coming from the official Twitter of the SEC, basically. Anybody would have fallen for this. I think everybody's fallen for this. And then we do have Gary Gensler here set, obviously, Twitter account has been compromised. Okay, that was good fun, guys. The official date is still tomorrow. So maybe this was actually not the top. If we still have the news to come out, maybe we're going to get a major bounce from this zone in the next 24 hours based on it is not official yet. If it were to be approved tomorrow, I mean, I would expect another pump to take those highs. Whether then it creates a swing failure pattern or not, I would expect those highs to be taken, as this is fake news. It would have been interesting to see this movement if it were to be real news, because then I would say, right, the high is in. I would personally think that the high would be in if the approval was real. If it were to be real news and we created this dump, I would probably say, okay guys, you know, the dump is active. We are likely going to go lower. However, as it is fake news, I would assume that those highs are going to be taken if we do get the approval. If it is approved, I mean, I would expect another pump and dump kind of thing, right? Stay cautious, guys, with your trading with this. You know, we are in very, very difficult environment with this whole ETF thing, and getting the SEX, you know, Twitter account hacked for this tweet, right? Pure manipulation here, guys. Stay cautious with your trading. A lot of people don't know what the hell they're doing with their trading, and stay extremely safe with your trading plans, because yeah, just imagine this is there must have been a massive liquidation event here on the scenes, right? People longing, I don't know, yeah, a lot of people must have longed, okay, right over here on the pump, because the volume was kicking in big time, and a lot of liquidations must have happened in this major drop, unless you did short, you did manage to short to recognize that rejection. But yeah, the time to long was inside of this zone, like explained on the live stream, right? Explaining that this could have been a 3-wave move down, and value area low was actually holding pretty nicely from this range. Would have been nice to get a little bit more of a leg down here, to take profits at the highs. You know, you set your limit orders right there as a take profit, because then this is what happens. You know, if you're longing from any place here or here, and you did not take profit at the highs, then you got this bad boy coming against you, right? Not taking any profits and stopping you out. So we need to be clear with our trading setups, guys. You know, the highs was the take profit zone, and obviously you create this massive swing failure pattern right there, double top scenario, and it's a valid short position here at this zone. You only have a few seconds to take that decision, because I wouldn't short down here, that is for sure, especially when we do have the official date tomorrow for the approval. What if it is approved? Then, you know, this high is going to be taken. Let's continue through the comment section. Moonboot Boy, thank you very much. Seb for joining the stream. Pac-Man, nearly 800 watching. Yeah, smash up that like button. It is almost midnight here, and I'm going to go to bed, but I just thought it's going to be exciting to go here on a live stream just to go through this. I mean, this was a pretty interesting moment here the last hour. This is basically 30 minutes ago, where we did get the announcement just 53 minutes ago, and then Gary Gensler coming out here saying, oh yeah, our account has been compromised, sorry about that. Yeah, it was quite fun to see. Nice hairline. Hey, thank you very much. I was lying in bed, so never mind about combing my hair. It's time to go live. ETF crap, says JST. Right. Andy, don't you think we're forming a diamond pattern? Wow. Well, we're basically in the middle stages of a diamond pattern, but it could definitely be. I would expect a major dead cat bounce here. We should be expecting a major relief pump after this major drop, right? Especially, like I said, as the news is coming in tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, okay, news, fake news. Still, the official date is tomorrow. We're likely just going to get a relief pump here in the next coming hours, guys. Okay, so this is actually a pretty valid long position. This is actually a pretty valid long position, as you are back testing this level over here. That was actually a pretty nice quick enter a long position right there, because you're hitting this level and you actually swing failure pattern from this low, right? There was a bunch of stop losses beneath this low, I'm sure, and just a quick move, bang, back test. I think we should be getting that relief rally to take this high here at 46,300. very much a possibility. The only issue here right now is that you have that yearly level that has been providing some resistance. This yearly level, right, and the highs, bit of a range, very complicated to actually trade this as technical analysis. But that relief pump here, possibly to 46,300 range, is very much a possibility. So when ETF is approved tomorrow, no one will FOMO. Yeah, I mean, I think we should be getting a pretty strong relief pump, because the news is out tomorrow. 1 billion in liquidation, just insane. Wow, 1 billion in liquidations, up and down, I guess. Absolutely crazy. Pac-Man, now I have an image of mustached knight riding. Oh my goodness, not reading this comment, Pac-Man. You know, I've just read the first few words, and yeah, it's not worth me going through the rest of that comment. Got some spicy moderators here. We need to be careful reading out those comments out loud. Right. To what level, sir? Yeah, this is to what level? I think those highs are going to be tested. These highs right over here. It's just a very, very technical move right now. Major drop, major dead cat bounce. Boom, bam. You're back testing this low over here. You're likely going to take this high over here, 46,200, 300 in the next coming minutes, possibly. Yeah, I wouldn't go too crazy with a stop. So if we come back to back test this level and possibly create a local swing failure pattern right there, and then get the relief rally. So far it ain't looking bad here to get a few $100s of a pump. Let's go right away. Is BTC dumping more? Like I said, guys, I mean, this is only my point of view of the market, of course. You know, when you do get this news out, you have the ETF approval, right, coming out. Of course, you have the massive FOMO pump hitting $48,000. Then you get the fake news out. You get a major drop here, and that's it. That is it. The party is over, right? With the fake news, the confirmation, you got the pump and dump. So that has happened. That is already being reflected on the chart. That is it. So now you come to the conclusion that the real announcement is tomorrow, and we can still buy the fake news dump here. And if it were to be approved, then obviously this high will be taken. Whether that is a pump and dump or whatever happens, it's just likely to be taken. So you could speculate that the price is actually going to get that relief pump in between today and tomorrow. So yeah, obviously it's not an easy environment to trade all of this. It's not an easy environment because you're trading based on, you know, big volatile movements based on fake news, right? So anyway, why Ethereum in the green? Seems altcoins are ready for a pump. Ethereum ETF approved, says Hassan. Yeah, Ethereum ETF is not approved, guys. No, that is not true. It's not approved. Okay. First Bitcoin. Andy, you still have your short. Yeah, this was a cheeky short position that I did, you know, do on Bybit. Okay, it was a swing failure pattern short right over here as we were rejecting here very aggressively. I did enter quite higher, but I added to position, took some profits as we took this low and getting the reaction. So it was a quick of a range, quick take profit, guys. You need to have your levels marked up. We got a major bounce, position is protected. You know, if we were to drop, you know, from here, then yeah, so be it. But I think I'm going to get stopped out at break even. I do expect a relief pump to get back above $46,000 here, possibly in the next coming minutes. But just in case it does not manage to pump very aggressively, then might as well just hold this and possibly use it to add to position if we were to continue dropping by tomorrow, right? But yeah, it's just very, very likely that we are going to get a relief pump, very, very likely here in between today and tomorrow. Maybe get a bit of volatility down here, but I would expect that, relief pump above $46,000 very likely in the coming minutes, just that because it's happened. We've had the volatile move up, down, and just got in. This is a quick short position because I had my levels very much recognized for that pump and dump. Losing these lows for me was a short trigger to possibly come down to hit this low. So that was the target zone. Target was hit, we got the relief pump out of the trade, and the rest is protected. Will it turn into a swing trade or not? I don't know, who cares? Locked in a few $100s of profit, happy enough to just call it a day, just a quick day, a quick scalp basically. Anyway, legends, you know the deal. Bybit right now has a special deal for us, which is that 20% discount on the fees. Remember that you do have this only with our link in the description. You will not get this 20% discount fee on any other place. Also, you do get that $30,000 worth of bonus. Okay, that is for people that want to trade, that know how to trade, that are responsible, and know how to follow the good risk management. I do not want anybody to trade if they are trading like lunatics, just like going to the roulette, black or red. I'll get into a long, I'll get into a short, and cannot manage risk, because you will end up losing money, guys. I don't want anybody doing irresponsible trading, because you will get wrecked, and I do not want that for my community. Okay, only for responsible traders. I want you to use that link down below in the description. You have no clue on how to trade, make sure to learn. Watch the videos, watch the tutorials, learn how to trade. So yeah, anyway, check the BTC dominance. How is it going down? Bitcoin dominance going down. Seems like people are more interested maybe now on altcoins. This is done. Bitcoin's done. Bitcoin dominance is having a little bit of a pullback. Nothing too aggressive. It's been pumping very nicely for the last week. I mean, it is getting a bit of a drop, but yeah, guys, official date is tomorrow, so could get a bit more of a drop. I think this should create a higher low at some stage. Official day is tomorrow, so I would personally expect a major relief pump here, guys, on Bitcoin. Oriel, thanks for joining the stream. Let's please take a look at Ethereum. Let's go and take a look at Ethereum right away, see what Ethereum is doing. Guys, this was just a quick live stream. It is midnight. I'm exhausted. I need to go to CrossFit at 7 in the morning, and this was basically just to talk about what really happened. Oh, we got a really nice pump on Ethereum here during the last few hours. Doing pretty well. Ethereum's doing pretty well. Let's take a look at the Ethereum BTC chart. Look at this. It actually created a swing failure pattern from the lows. Yeah, I mean, I would say this is, this zone was already a green light to start getting bullish on Ethereum. Remember, people are losing focus on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin stuff has been happening already, and this has actually created a really nice swing failure pattern for the moment from these lows. Yeah, I mean, from the lows created here on June, I mean, you could arguably discuss that this was it. This was actually, the whole game was testing these lows during the last few weeks that we mentioned. Look, I'm looking for this low right there when we were trading around about this range to be taken. Take that low. This is your green light to start thinking bullish about Ethereum, right? Ethereum will be back, and will be back stronger than ever. and that is reflected on the Ethereum BTC chart. So so far so good. Bitcoin drops though in the next coming weeks. Ethereum will take the hit as well, okay? But it's just to, this is a chart to let you realize that Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin at some stage in the next coming months. So Ethereum will be a better investment than Bitcoin for the next coming months for better gains. Right. Good night, everybody. Yeah, it's midnight here, and this was basically just a quick live stream. Like I said, chill, guys. Tomorrow is the real news, and I would expect a pretty decent relief rally here in the next coming hours. Wouldn't expect the price to break down after this major drop based on fake news. That was it. Fake news. Okay, get over it. Now the price has stabilized a little bit. Would expect the price to actually get a relief pump here. It's around about 46,200, 300 possibly in the next coming hours, based on, you know, this was it, right? This was it. It happened, and we got the real announcement tomorrow. Let's see how that comes out. We'll be back with a new fresh video update to analyze the situation and the possibilities with tomorrow's video, guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so I can talk about what are the high probability scenarios that could happen for Bitcoin tomorrow. And that is basically it. It was good fun to see this, you know. Oh my goodness, you know, this is actually pretty surprising. You know, US Securities and Exchange Commission X account, you know, being hacked with this fake tweet. Come on, how crazy is this? That was very entertaining. Oh my goodness. Then we got Gary Gensler actually confirming that the account was compromised. So very, very fishy, insider job, manipulation. I don't know what the heck happened, but anyway, it was good fun to see. We trade the charts, trade the levels, and we just be careful. We are careful with this volatility, okay? We just need to be very, very careful with the volatility that is going on. All right, legends, thank you very much. This was just a quick live stream here, just to go live based on this fake news. There was a lot of people on Twitter saying, yeah, it's approved. You know, I even fell for it, and then realized it was fake, getting that massive drop. Nothing much more to be said on this live stream, guys. I wouldn't expect the price to move much lower, as the real news is tomorrow. It's happened. This is just volatile fake news, volatility on fake news. Would expect a relief pump right now in the coming hours. It would be the natural effect after all of this, you know, all of this mumble jumble. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.
I don't need you.